Hari Om. Prequalifications to learn Sanskrit grammar from Ashtadhyayi. There is no denying that Ashtadhyayi is the most important and the most valuable compendium on Sanskrit grammar. But can one learn Sanskrit grammar directly from Ashtadhyayi? Certainly not. You may ask, on what basis do I say this so emphatically? Let us take the very first sutram, Vruddhiradaich, 111. Here, Vruddhiradaich is a coalesced word comprising three words, Vruddhi, At, Aich. Coalescence, Sandhi, of Vruddhi plus At plus Aich becomes Vruddhiradaich. So, to understand the sutram Vruddhiradaich, one needs to know beforehand sutrani related to sandhis of different sounds, of vowel sounds, of consonant sounds, of vowel sounds with aspiration. That is, one needs to know beforehand sutrani related to swara sandhaya, vyanjana sandhaya, visarga sandhaya. Certainly, there are in Ashtadhyayi sutrani related to these swara sandhaya, vyanjana sandhaya, visarga sandhaya, but only in the 6th and 8th chapters. Shashtadhyaye, Ashtamadhyaye. In Update Dictionary, the meaning of the word vruddhi is vruddhi, vrudhtim, growth, increase, augmentation, development. And like whereas this is the first meaning, there are 11 more meanings given, and the 12th meaning given is in grammar, the increase or lengthening of vowels, the change of a, e, u, ru, short or long, and ru to a, I, au, ar, and al, respectively. Note the special meaning of vruddhi in Sanskrit grammar. Now, this special meaning of vruddhi is not detailed in Ashtadhyayi. Panini seems to presume that one taking to Ashtadhyayi would already know meanings of such grammatical terminologies. Even the meaning of the word at as a only is related in the sutram Taparastatkalasya 1-1-70, which is a sutram number 70, as much ahead from 111. Also, Aich is a 2-letter acronym obtaining from Shiva Sutram number 4, I ouch. Now, Shiva Sutrani are sort of preamble to Ashtadhyayi. One has to know Shiva Sutrani to understand Ashtadhyayi. How such 2-letter acronyms are composed has been specified in Sutram 1171. Adirantena Saheta, Antena Itasaha Adi. One can obtain as many as 304 2-letter acronyms from Shiva Sutrani. That is some interesting arithmetic. The acronyms obtained from Shiva Sutrani are called as Pratyahara. Accordingly, Shiva Sutrani are also called as Pratyahara Sutrani. In Ashtadhyayi, there are some 43 Pratyahara used. But in Ashtadhyayi, there are many other acronyms apart from Pratyahara. Rather, an acronym is basically a nomination, Saujña. Samyak Jnayataya iti Saujña. Nomination is what gives appropriate knowledge. We all were given our nominations by our parents. From then on, that nomination has become our identity, our Saujña. Proceeding further to Sutram Na Dhatu Lopa Ardha Dhatu Ke 114. Actually, Na Dhatu Lope Ardha Dhatu Ke. In this sutram also, Panini seems to presume that the meaning of dhatu, a grammatical element, is known to the student. Actually, this sutram is preceded by sutram Iko Guna Vruddhi 113. Although this sutram Iko Guna Vruddhi has meaning and significance of its own, the sutram Na Dhatu Lopa Ardha Dhatu Ke is to be interpreted carrying forward the import of sutram Iko Guna Vruddhi. Such carrying forward, anuvrittihi, is a technique of making composition of Sutrani compact. In computer programming also, one adopts one language or the other. The languages help to bring brevity in composing the code. For example, in a code, for x equal to 1 to 10, y equal to 27 times x, print y next x. It is implicit that the operation 27 times x is to be performed for all the values of x from 1 to 10. The code obtained The code obtains to us the multiplication table of 27. Ashtadhyayi is very much a code of Sanskrit grammar, rather a code of dressing up root words, so that when used in a sentence, every word conveys the right meaning. Note the word of Gunavriddhi is not singular, not plural, it is dual, dvivachanam, because it is speaking of both Gunaha and Vriddhi. One cannot decipher meaning of eco gunavruddhi if one does not know that the word gunavruddhi is dual. Now, formatting of gunavruddhi as a dual is a matter of process, prakriya, most of which are detailed only in the 6th chapter. Sandhaya, mentioned earlier, are also a part of prakriya and have been detailed in the 6th chapter and the 8th chapter, as mentioned earlier. Just as one must know the computer language before writing a code, one must know the code of composing Sutrani. One must know meanings of established grammatical terminologies such as Vriddhi, Gunaha, Dhatuhu, etc. All in all, Ashtadhyayi is not for a beginner. If not for a beginner, for whom is it? I would say it is for one who wants to check whether a word composed is grammatically correct or not. But that problem will be there for everyone all the time. More so for the beginners also. Is it an egg first or chicken first controversy? Not really. If you go by my recommendation to study the patterns in the Subantaha of 45 Ajanta Pratipadikani and of 69 Halanta Pratipadikani and Lat, Lang, Lut, Lot, Vidhiling, Lakareshu, Tigantaha of 63 Dhatavaha. It comes to mind. Then we should also learn Swara Sandhaya, Vyanjana Sandhaya, Visarga Sandhaya as a part of the syllabus for primer of Sanskrit. I am deliberating on how to make learning these Sandhaya easy, rather on the go, and shall detail that in a separate article. Shubhamastu.